This pandemic year has been difficult for everyone. For this Mother's Day, we want to recognize that many mothers have carried a special burden. And for single mothers who wear many hats, COVID-19 made an already tough job even harder.
It was hard to juggle mom and teacher because I know I have to be stern as mom, but stern as a teacher, so I felt like I had to make sure they were on and make sure they weren't missing their classes, but also when they need someone, a shoulder to cry on, I had to be there.
Bree Vining is a single mother from Holt with 2 daughters, Jordan and Allie. Getting through the pandemic has been a challenge.
We've grown even closer, I'd say. It's always been us 3, but hard to be a teacher. I work at a school and I can help those kids out, but when it's my own kids and one who's special needs, it was pretty hard because she needed her para, and my other daughter is my wild one. Hi, sweetie. Every other day, sometimes there was a meltdown, someone was crying or someone was upset, but we made it work.
The lessons Vining learned from her mother helped her put up a good fight.
My mom was a single mom, and she always told me, do what you can for others, really help out. She just did everything, and she never complained. She never looked down.
You're the coach, you're the support system, you're the hugger and the kisser and the teacher and the life source for every single thing that child needs.
Jane Mattis is the founder of the organization Single Mothers by Choice, a group dedicated to providing support and community for single moms. During the pandemic, she and 2 of her colleagues did a study on 700 single mothers.
The respondents were very, very stressed. Whether they did have somebody like a parent nearby or even living with them was a factor in terms of getting some support, but there still was no daycare, no school.
Normally, single moms are good at developing support networks.
However, during the pandemic, most of that went out the window.
Sometimes if their dad had to go do something, I felt like dad, or sometimes felt like the bad guy because I'd have to raise my voice. Sometimes with the mental health, you just lose it and your voice has to raise. And then they're like, are you mad? No, I'm not mad. I'm just frustrated and I want to help, but I also want to be there for you. I think there's a lot of hats for all of us women out there.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom!
Being a single mom can be stressful, and both Mattis and Vining agreed that self-care days or even taking a moment to just breathe is what many moms need during the pandemic and could maybe use this Mother's Day. Reporting in your Holt neighborhood, I'm Yasmin Ludi, Fox 47 News.